Good morning, everybody. Happy Talk Tuesday. We are at the straight road. We're about a little over halfway down walk. As you can see, lots of snow, which means lots of craziness has been happening. Also, the fields have been cut, so these guys have been very excited to do zoomies and whatnot. And of course I missed all of it because I have to be a little bit wary with my footing since I can't see. It's a little slippy. But hopefully they'll give us another couple good runs. Let's go! Good job! And Saxon is loving it. This is Saxon kind of weather. Okay, so we have Saxon, Cody, Nova, Hamish, Murphy, and Dee. Oh, and the branch. Oh, they cracked me up. And since we had a bit of snow today, and I've been getting questions about this, I thought we'd cover our seasonal changeover. Murphy, absolutely not. Go on. Cody, drop. Good. Get your stick. Okay, let's go. Bring your stick. Cody, stick or nothing? No, nothing then. Come on. Corn cobs are very tempting. Cody! Speaking of, where's my other nommer? Nova. Thank you. Nothing. No, you can stay in front of me. You're not sneaky. Bunny dog on alert. Okay. All that to say. Let's go. Pros and cons of walking close to farmland. Wrong way. Yep, good. Yeah, good. One, two. Littles. Okay, we're good. Right, so talking about seasonal changeover. Now, especially a day like today, it seems cold. It's like, I don't know, my car said it was -3 or something. With the wind, it'll be colder. But tomorrow it's supposed to go back up again. So don't think you're safe from ticks quite yet. Because anything above 4 degrees and the ticks are active. Slow, but active. So I keep using bug spray at any temperature, honestly, even around 0, just in case. Maybe they have little tick tan beds or something that raises their temperature. I wouldn't put it past them. So just keep in mind that we're still vulnerable to ticks, even if it sure as heck looks like we shouldn't be. Additionally, let's talk coats and boots. So I get lots of questions about outfitting the dog. Cody, what's in? Oh, nothing. Okay, sorry, your lip is in your mouth. What do they? Oh, they have a small stick. Okay, carry on. Murphy, can we not? That's yuck. We'll find some clean water for you, bud. Anywho, outfitting the dogs. So, generally speaking, they don't need boots, and that is because we walk in the bush in the snow, so there's no salt. Usually in the city, you want to have them wear boots. I highly recommend either muttlucks are really good, or even those little balloon booties, depending on how active your dog is. If you have a dog that tears around, they're gonna tear up those boots really fast. But for I even keep them in my first aid kit in the car just in case somebody hurts their paw and I need to get it wrapped. Hey, this side, let's go. Very good. Murphy. Honestly. So yeah, as far as boots go, there's another brand that I can't remember, but I will post as soon as I remember. But I find Mutlux really are the only ones I've done with Murphy that stay on. That's a big thing. Hold on 2 seconds. Cody! Thank you. It's a little bit much, bud. Cody. All the way settle. Good boy. Much better. Good boy. Saxon just... Okay, so that's boots. As far as coats go, I usually don't worry, except, of course, Murphy, because he's a weenie. I usually don't worry about coats on most dogs until about, honestly, around -10. Cody, don't do it. Thank you. And even then, it's mostly just littles and dogs that have, like, no coat. Like Weimaraners, greyhounds, things like that. Things that have, like, no fur are not built for this climate. After that, littles, because they get colder a lot faster than the big guys do. Should have included bull terriers in that category. They're not weather dogs. Anyway, so like Phoebe, for example, good girl. She's a little, but she does have a double coat, so she's pretty good. Hamish is good right now. I know he's going for a haircut on Thursday, so he's going to be naked, which is one of my favorite days, I'm not going to lie. So I would start putting a coat on him just because his fur's gone. He has no protection. Nova, where are you? Oh dear. What did you get into, my girl? Okay, come on, crazies. And then, like, once we start, the thing around -10, -15, the thing that concerns me most is the wind chill. Because we live in Ottawa, and none of us, including the dogs, are built for the kind of wind chill that happens when we go on a walk. So, as most of you know, like, if I can't find a coat in winter, I won't take the dog, because I'm just not going to risk them getting hypothermia. And as far as coats go, I highly recommend Chili Dog. Murphy, can you maybe not? Thanks. I need you to be a model. Okay. Chili Dog coat. Chili Dog. They're by far the easiest to put on. They're locally made. You can just go on chilidogs.ca, I think. Cody. Thank you. But the piles of corn are so tempting. Hamish! Corn is not for you. Thank you. Ooh. I stepped in a puddle. Right. So Chili Dog coats are by far my recommendation. They are a little bit pricier, but they last. Like the one we had for Mac lasted his lifetime. So those are the ones I highly recommend. They also have a line of wind-resistant fabric on top of fleece. So they're warm and they make sense for this climate. I guess I should also say not sponsored, not affiliated. Like, they don't know me. They're not paying me to say this. Saxon, we're gonna go this way, bud. Come on. Good boy. So that's that. And I'll start putting those on like when the temperature drops and when the wind chill starts. As we all know, I walk rain, slush, whatever, doesn't matter. We walk in the bush typically in winter, so there's very little concern for ice. But that's what I'm most cautious of with the dogs, because just like for us, ice can be really difficult for them. Like if they take a fall. Nova, Do I even want to know what was just in your mouth that you spit out? Probably not. Okay, carry on. And I do tend to move the walk a little bit later in the winter just so that it'd be warmer. Okay, Cody. Thank you. Cody and Nova. Here, look. Yes, that's a much better way for you guys to play. Thank you. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it for this video. If you have any questions about like winter procedures or anything like that, you guys know what to do. Otherwise, we'll talk to you soon. Cheers.